basic kiss, so you can cross me off that list. But if you're unsure, I insist you keep me on a little longer. I'd like to like you.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for being a subscriber of my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because you're gonna enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Let's just start, you guys. I have so much information for you guys today that I've been tested out, but you probably have seen it in the past video. But today we're just gonna condense it all into one video, give you all the information. So for today I have a Dupe for powder, I have my favorite cream blush, I have my favorite liquid lip gloss and lipstick at the moment in the drugstore. Very affordable, very juicy, yummy is what I'm wearing today, so we'll let you know that. And I also have the palette of the day, but I'm actually using two palettes because one is all shimmers, so hopefully you enjoy that. But first than anything, I have already done my foundation, but we're gonna jump into the first product. That's the Dupe. You guys, I'm blown up with this. I was kind of testing it while I was doing all the videos, and I was like, oh my god, this is it. So the one that I'm talking about is the one from Becca. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder, you guys. And guess what? ELF has almost the same product, even better. Because hear me out here. I know Becca is very good powder for the under eye area, but this ELF one right here, this is the HD powder, and in the color sheer, I don't know, maybe it's translucent, but it looks white, looks like this, looks almost the same as the Becca one. Let me just show you the Becca one. So they look the same in terms of colors, but here actually to tell you that the ELF one, for me, this is my personal opinion, don't kill me for this one, it's even better because I can set my under eyes. Not only looks beautiful and it sets beautifully and doesn't crease, shalala, the whole shebang, you know. But I can also set my whole face and like my pores will like go completely away. So let's just put that once more to the test. So I'm gonna grab, you know what, actually I'm gonna do half of my face with this ELF powder and the other half with the Becca one. So I'm gonna smooth out my creases from my concealer with my brush. This brush is from Morphe. This is the M438, and this is what I typically use every day, anytime, never use something else. So we're just gonna put the ELF one right here. It does set the color and it does oxidize a little bit. That's what I don't really enjoy, but other than that, you guys, oh my god, it does oxidize a little bit. Oh, you know what's going on? It might not oxidize, it might be my brush is dirty with other products. Alright, this is a clean one. Let's see. It didn't oxidize now. What's in this brush? So dirty. I have a clean one now. Alright, but that's so beautiful, even though it changed the color of my under eye a little bit. Still so beautiful. Alright, so we're just gonna place a little bit more around my nose and around this area right here. Oh, that's magic. That is just stunning. Yeah, baby, so blurred, so blurred. Okay, let's do this, the same thing in the other eye. And see, shall we? This is also gonna set so beautifully, but I just feel like the Becca is a little bit more briny, and then the e.l.f. is just a little bit more like setter, like set your under eye kind of thing. Because the Becca white and the Becca one has a little bit of a white cast, but literally goes away. They look so similar, but I feel like the e.l.f. one just blurred the heck out of my words. I don't know, they look so similar, like I can't even tell which one's better. Like they are in point. So they both to me look the same. This went a little bit darker just because my brush was dirty, oh my god. But in terms of like performance, it performs just the same. And now I'm just gonna be setting the rest of my face with the HD powder just to kind of get a good feel of what this can do just for the whole face on its own. And I'm so surprised, happy, because this retails for only $6. $6 on Ulta, on Walmart, Target. You can find this product. And it's a lot of product. Like in comparison with the Becca powder, this is quite smaller and this is quite bigger. It has a lot of powder. I don't know how much it would actually be because I'm not that picky to like be what how many ounces and stuff, but just looking at the container, it just tells you that the e.l.f. one has just a little bit more product, and come on, it's $6. Performs beautifully under the eye, in your face, the whole thing, because Becca just claims to be just under eye setter, and this is like you can set your whole face, your under eyes, everything, my babies. Everything with this powder, it just looks beautiful. Like, oh come on, like it sets beautifully. Like I don't have a bronzer to talk about. It keeps the same bronzer keeps being my favorite, which is the Milani bronzer, and this one from e.l.f. that never disappoints me. e.l.f. always is getting my bag. So on my Morphe brush, I haven't washed this one, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit of e.l.f. and this one is in the color Sun-Kissed or Forever Sun-Kissed. And I'm just gonna bring that right here. I swear I did not have that big of a nose before. Or so I thought. Let's try to make that smaller. And with the same e.l.f. powder, we're just gonna try to remove some of this bronziness happening over here. So let's use e.l.f. powder and see how good this is to clean up. Oh, yeah. It's just amazing. Okay, we're just gonna let that sit in there just to kind of bring my nose back to normal because I don't know what's happened to it. Okay, I'm gonna grab the same powder and bake a little bit. Let's see how good it is to bake with. Now I'm just gonna stop. I can't talk today. Now I'm just gonna slap a little bit of blush, and this one is in the color Pinch Me Pink from Wet and Wild. You know, I just recently picked this up and this was so good, like surprisingly so good. And I'm kind of leaving for it, so I'm gonna put it again. All right, let's give this brush a try. I'm debating whether to get rid of this brush or not. This is the Pro Featherweight Complexion in number 90 from Sephora. And we'll see. I don't know, I just don't think that I like this brush at all for anything. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a brush that I do like how it delivers, and this one is from BH Cosmetics in number 3. Just grabbing a little bit more of that same shade. I just think that this brush delivers a little bit softer, just a little bit better. I have more control over the color than that other one. Same with bronzer and everything I use it for. I just don't like it. Just gonna declare that one. Now for highlight, I'm just gonna be using this Wet n Wild highlighter, pinky pearlescent kind of highlighter. Just gonna grab a little bit of that. I really like this one. I think that Wet n Wild just also stepped up their game with like in makeup. Like I've been really like enjoying this highlighter, but also some other products for lips that they have come up with. I'm also gonna talk about those in this video, just in case you want to know like what I have on my lips. Oh my god, look at the highlight, like seriously. Come on, let me know if you love this highlight as well, because what if you are not using this highlight, you're missing out, because they're really affordable and they're really pretty, and you can take it as intense as you want or as like natural as you want. You can do this with your fingers to like make it more natural and like turn it down a little bit if you really like that, because I don't know about you, but I haven't been so crazy about strong highlights these days. I like more of a wearable kind of highlight, just like barely there, but this is so pretty, so pinky and nice. So, and now we're just gonna brush off that powder, the big old fluffy brush. And that left us with a pointy nose, which I really think that I should blend a little bit more. Alright, that's as blended as my nose can get for today, and we are ready for the eyeshadow. Let's talk about eyeshadows. I also have a pretty new one right here that I recently reviewed in my channel, so if you would like to see that, I will leave the card up here so you guys can check that out. But I also have the Aurora Lights from BH Cosmetics as well. This is an affordable brand that really makes really good stuff, and it looks like this. And this is not new or anything, but I just wanted to give you some love. This is the palette of the day that's helping me use my products, helping me use my palettes, just for me to get more knowledge about what I really already have in my collection, because sometimes I just get buried in there and never get used. So this is my chance to like kind of go through my palettes, play with them. So I'm not sure what I want to do, but I probably will start with this one since it has very nice neutral tones that I can use in my crease, and then pop one of these shimmer shades on the lid, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. On a BH Cosmetics in number 10, I'm just gonna grab the color Cookie, this one right here, and place that all over my lid just to start. And I'm gonna blend that crease. Before I do that, I have already primed with the primer potion from an Urban Decay and place that color in there. Now you immediately notice that BH Cosmetics has just a really good formula that's blendable, that's pigmented, and will never fail you. Like if you're looking for eyeshadows that are really affordable and that do performs other than ColourPop, I think BH Cosmetics is the next one in the game that really has very affordable stuff for like a really good quality. Now I feel like I want to play with this burgundy right here, so I'm gonna put that as well in the same brush. Not big deal. I just want to slap this color in there and try and see. This is all coming as I go. I never plan my videos or anything. I just, well, sometimes I do. I'm not gonna lie, but today it wasn't planned. I went literally like a chop my stash kind of style. Went to my drawer and I was like, okay, I want to play with this once today, so let's do that. And as I'm here chatting with you guys, I'm just like looking at the palette. What comes to my eyes comes to my lids. Oh my. Alright, looking pretty nicely. Look at the pigmentation of those eyeshadow. Of course, I always want to tone that down a little bit because it's too much. So I'll grab a clean brush like this one, like a very fluffy one, and go over those colors just to tone that down because I'm not going anywhere, you guys. So why would I make that so bold? That's how you can create that really good blended radiance. Now I want to kind of focus that same color but a little bit more intense right in the outer portion of my eyes. So I'm gonna grab a smaller brush, more dense. And for me that will be the M503 today. It's a little smaller, just a little bit more packed in bristles. So I'm just gonna do stamping motions now, just to get the most payoff out of that color and kind of place that in there. Now looking at this palette, oh my god, you can see my lights. Let me turn this around. Looking at this palette, you guys, I feel like I want to play with either this or this, and I'll just show you real quick how that looks. Both of them are so pretty. I don't know, I just want to go with this silver, so that's what I'm gonna pop onto my lids and we'll see. I'm gonna grab my fingers for this part because I feel like finger is the best tool to use when you're wanting to place some shimmer on your lids. That looks so stunning. What? I'll be using my BH Cosmetics in number 8 and I'll be wetting that with the e.l.f. Setting Mist. We'll see. Oh, that definitely helped. That's where my lid folds, so I'm just gonna bring that a little bit higher so like people can see a little bit better. Maybe that helped, I don't know. But definitely like wetting your shadow, it's like intensifying the foilness of this. Look how pretty. Oh my god, I feel so much better with my hair up. You guys, let me know. Isn't this the most yummy and pretty and foil and metallic silver you ever seen? Like, I'm so excited. This is so beautiful. Okay, so now I want to put some of this shades in between the silver and the burgundy. So for that one, I will be using, well, let's do, so I'll swatch it first and see which one I like the most, and we're gonna place that also in there. Oh, these are rich. Okay, so we have like this one that kind of looks like the color I'm wearing a lot, and then we have this like pink fuchsia kind of color. Looks stunning, both of them. Ooh, I kind of want to use the pink. Yeah, let's use this pink right here. And a nice shadow brush like this, and this one is from e.l.f. You know the drill with that. We're gonna be using that fuchsia pink, and it's called Magical. Just gonna put it between the silver and that burgundy that we have going on. Oh, that's so stunning. Oh my god, I wish you could see this. Can you see that? Oh my. Kind of like following the trail and mixing those two in there. Oh baby, that's so yummy. Like, oh my god, like, why have you been in my drawer all this time and I never used you before? Like, what the heck? I'm so blown away. Like, literally, what, Cleona? What? Look at this baby. Let me just do what they do, because oh my god, this is so pretty. I'm gonna have to do this for my Instagram. I will. I definitely will. I'm gonna bring that color, all of these colors in my finger, and bring them down just like they do lately for swatches. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Yes. It's so pretty. Can you tell me this is not the prettiest color? And it shifts as well. And this is BH Cosmetics, baby. Couple bucks and you'll get this. Let me wash my hands and I'll be right back. Okay, so my hands are clean and I am back and I have my lashes on. And I just totally feel so happy with this, how the look turned out with this eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. Like, I know that there's a lot of better, more expensive and better qualities out there. For example, like I mentioned, from Cleona, they have very good metallic duochromes shadows, but when I go to their website to try to get at least one, they are always sold out, and I'm like, what in the world? Why? So I feel like if you want really nice metallics that will work and they truly show up in your lids, and for a fraction of a cost, and you're gonna be happy with this one. I'm sure this is still available for you guys to get, so I mean, they are really good and they look beautiful. So if I'm gonna be swatching this like I try to do with the finger in my Instagram, so go to my Instagram if you want to see that little situation with all of these shades happening. Just show up in there, and it's gonna be in there probably very soon. But let's finish the eye look, and I'm just gonna put the same colors I did on top, like the transition colors underneath my lower lash part on my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Alright, for my inner corner in my Jaclyn Hill number 42, I'm just gonna grab this color right here, which is Ombre. And I'm gonna put that. Oh my god, this is another duochrome beautiful shade makeup collection, and I haven't even tried you. What in the world? And the same shade going underneath my brow bone. Let me swatch this shade for you because stunning. Now I feel like a pro doing that. That is so stunning. I don't know if you can see in camera or if it's picking up the little blue specks of like shimmer. It's not glitter, but so metallic and baked. Can't even see, but it's green, purple, blue, and all those jammy colors. Come on, focus. Don't know if you can see that jamminess right there, but it's so pretty. Now I forgot to put the cream blush that I was going to put on, which is my favorite at this moment. It's also from the drugstore, and this is the Revlon Insta Blush. It's like this and looks like this. It's my favorite, but I don't know, I just forgot. You know, things happen, you guys. Things happen while you get so excited for other things that's happening. It looks right there, and as you blend it, it's just the most natural pinky tone. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. And this is my current favorite for like cream blushes. I don't have a lot of them, and this is where it's at. It's really good. You can use a brush, you can use a beautiful blender if you like, or you can use your finger, which is even better. But that's not what I have today, but I wish I did. How did I miss that? Like, you guys, you didn't tell me anything. Like, I said this at the beginning and you didn't remind me. All right, you guys, the next things up is my lips, and my favorite products right now for lips, and I have others, but these are my current favorites just because it's my current favorites. Okay, you guys, I mentioned this on the last videos, or on the last couple of videos. I used them and I mentioned them, and I've been trying them so much that I really love them. My favorite one is the one called Skinny Dip, and it's the most beautiful dusty rose. I'll swatch them for you guys. Right here. Oh yes, they look like this, so classic and chic, like so beautiful. And that's how Skinny Dip looks. So beautiful, so neutral, so dusty, so yummy. Like a mauve kind of color. And then I have this pink one. I already wear this and it's so beautiful. Look at that color, it's just stunning. Like, you can wear it by itself or you can wear it with a gloss on top. Just feels the most creamy and yummy lipstick I ever tried from the drugstore. This is really good. This is the one called Never Nude, and looks like this. Look at that color, so stunning. Okay, I use this as well, and it's just the most pretty nude I ever seen. Like, where it's at, it's on Wet and Wild from the drugstore. So beautiful, you guys. And for a couple of bucks, this was like $3 for each one of them. It's you can't beat $3 for a good creamy beautiful lipstick. Like, look at that. It's what I'm wearing in my lips right now, and I'm also wearing on top of that, it's so yummy and glossy, as you can see, is the Milani New York, no, sorry, it's the Maybelline New York gloss. This one is hyaluronic acid, has hyaluronic acid, and this one is in the color Sulk, or 000 or 004 Sulk. I love the packaging, and I love how good it smells. I love how it glides on the lips so super easily. And I'll just put it right here. It has so much pigmentation, like it can transform any color that you have underneath, and it's so beautiful. Like, look at that shine. Shine bright like a diamond. It's so beautiful, you guys. I also have the color Pearl, and it's like this iridescent kind of gloss, and I'm gonna swatch that as well. I use this one as well. So it's like clear gloss with specks of glitter, but you can't feel the glitter on it. It's just there, but you can't really feel it. It's like blue, green, purple, and all kinds of specks of glitter, which are really pretty. Actually, I really love them. They look stunning on the lips, and those are my current favorites, you guys. My current favorites. So hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you like how I found a dupe for the Becca, which is even better, because if you can see, like, I'm trying to get the, what the hell? So I'm trying to get the camera closer so you can see how the foundation or the concealer just broke right there, and it just did not indecide. It just has stayed put through the whole video nicely, and I like the fact that I could just put this on my whole face and blur my skin and cover all those imperfections and pores that I have, and it went really beautifully. And what I love the most, and sorry that I say so many ends, and what I love the most about this is the price, and that it does perform, and it's really good, affordable. Everybody can get their hands on it, so it's good. So if you haven't tried it yet, just please pick it up. It's only $6. It's really good. Really good. So yeah, the lipsticks are bomb. Oh my god, this is bomb. This is amazing. High quality, great pigmentation. If you wet the brush, you're gonna get an even brighter, more intense look, and it's just amazing. So hopefully you enjoyed this video as I did enjoy doing it for you, and until the next one, I will see you. Bye bye.
But first I've got to be sure, because if I am not for myself, who the fuck am I gonna be for?